Fuck.
You need help?
Oh, okay. What did you use, bro? Did you use fentanyl?
Don't give them water.
Wake up.
Espérate.
No, that's it. That one's done.
That's it. We can just take one.
Drugs affect different people different ways. He was still overdosed. He was breathing very slowly, so we gave him that second Narcan, and he's talking. We're just taking all his vital signs, making sure he's stable. Yeah.
Skid Row es el barrio emblemático de los Estados Unidos, en Los Ángeles, donde cientos de personas se reúnen. Y las reúnen dos cosas: su falta de hogar, pero también su adicción por las drogas.
Oh, shit. It's the best. It's like the best high. Immediately I felt that way, and within 5 seconds I was out. The majority of the times I didn't know fentanyl was in the actual, heroin. That's why I say Diablo, because Diablo is sneaky. It sneak up into your life through someone else.
Tan solo en 3 años, la población en situación de calle en los Estados Unidos aumentó en 55%.
And this is like the sad part about it too, is like you see people, and when they go like this, and they're leaning, and then they bend all the way over, and then they come back up, and they look around, and it's like they're asleep, and they start walking. And you see them, they're walking slow, they're like, it's because they're walking in a trance. Everyone has a background and a story, right? They come down here, they're running from something, from their household. Maybe they're in prison or in their household in a relationship. It's like even though you're living in a tent, you got freedom. You don't got nobody yelling at you. You don't got nobody saying, oh, where's the rent at? They running away to come to Skid Row because it's a place that's safe.
It's like, I'm not worried about being homeless. I'm not worried about all the things I have to do. I'm not worried about the fact that, my life is falling apart. Worrying about when I'm gonna get more, find more, use more, get high. Is it bad shit? Is it good shit? Is it cut? Is it not? Who's here, who's not? Where's the money at? Come on, man. It's just like, oh God, It's cut with everything now, everything. Meth, coke, crack, you could put it in anything. Then you want to hold it for as long as possible. I mean, I do. Because it really does make a difference for me. Everybody's different though.
This is stronger than the coke.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, the coke is just a different high. The coke is more of a mind high. The fentanyl is a body high for sure. Yeah, I've been to rehab, oh my God, I couldn't even tell you how many times. It was different when I got clean because my tolerance went down so quick. I used to smoke like 2 grams a day, and then I took a little piece, I snorted like a crumb, dude, and I, bam, overdosed, died for 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I woke up, my ribs were cracked, and I was bruised right here. They Narcaned me 7 times, and they were giving me chest compressions. It finally brought me back. But they said I was purple, And that scared me because they showed me the video of it. I almost died, that's such a surreal thing. Sometimes you'd rather get the high and risk dying than just stop. That's how powerful the drug is.
I'm a fentanyl addict myself. I've been on opiates for 20 years.
And when was the last time you used fentanyl?
Last night?
Last night. Do you have right now?
No, I got it. So I'm getting ready to go make some money and shit. I gotta go buy some.
Can you take us there?
Yeah.
Approaching Fletcher.
no names, no faces. We are just working about fentanyl, the struggle here in the U.S., you know?
Yes.
So I appreciate if we can talk to you, how the business has grown.
Can we do it up here more or over here?
Yeah,
Of course, wherever you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's the business grown? How's people get into it?
Oh, it's, put it this way, there isn't enough to go around. I mean, if you start selling, you're making money off the rip.
More than other drugs?
Absolutely, my opinion. You're making $200-300, but with the fentanyl, you're making another $700-800, and you're paying shit money. America has stopped that bullshit blaming Mexico for everything, dude. It's not like Mexico is sitting there going, "We got fentanyl," but at the end of the day, it's America.
Is it dangerous, a business here, being around?
In LA?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got shot in the head. I just got stabbed right here, in my back of my neck.
I have to ask, don't you regret of selling stuff that it's killing people in that amount?
You know something? I'm glad you asked that. I've always felt that way with drugs. I've always had a guilty conscience. But now with the fentanyl, it's like it's made me cold. It's like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Cuando hablamos de fentanilo, mucho de lo que se plantea es tener un enfoque más punitivo, con penas más altas para quien lo consume, distribuye y fabrica. Pero definitivamente esto no ha mejorado las cosas. El acompañamiento mental, servicios de salud, programas de reducción de daños como la distribución de Narcan y sobre todo ayudarlos a sentirse cómodos para rehabilitarse es lo que salva vidas.
We all know the statistics that fentanyl is killing people at a rate that has never been seen before. In America, fentanyl is the #1 killer of people 18 to 45. Opiates, especially fentanyl, enters the brain and touches a receptor in the brain cells that releases an explosion of chemicals that bathe the brain in feeling wonderful. These are endorphins and dopamine. And so not only can we be psychologically addicted, but we become biologically addicted. And we depend on that hit to feel even okay.
No me gustaba fumar y tomar, pero las otras drogas para no sentir. Mi breakpoint apenas fue, pues, pues ya me cansé de estar yendo a la cárcel. Entro y salgo. Y cuando estoy en las calles, pues ando en las drogas.
Dices que tienes 27 días aquí recuperándote. ¿Seguro se te ha antojado en algún momento drogarte?
Sí, en las primeras 2 semanas.
¿Y qué haces? ¿Qué hacías?
Pues hablaba con los consejeros. Les decía que tenía la urge de querer consumir. Y pues, ya hablando con ellos, se me quitaron las ganas.
Me agarraron manejando un carro robado, pero yo ya estaba cansada, ya quería que me agarraran, pues, porque ya no encontraba ayuda, no sabía a dónde correr. Pero me sentí tan feliz, dormir en una celda, comer. Yo creo que dormí por las primeras 2-3 semanas, no tenía ni una preocupación. Ahorita no tengo nada, pero yo sé que tengo ahorita un blueprint de lo que voy a hacer con mi vida. Voy a regresar a la escuela, tal vez regresaré aquí a ayudar a otros adictos. Esta gente y estos trabajadores también son ex adictos.
In your first days when people say like don't give up, it gets better, they don't want to hear that. So I would just say I get it and I get where you're at and I've been there. The first time I ever took like a prescription pill was a Percocet. I think I was 16, just because everybody else was doing it. But
How did you get the prescription?
I stole it from my mom. She had a bunch of surgeries at one point, so I just took them all from her bathroom.
The doctor before told us about a medical tool in order to get clean. That's the
Suboxone.
Sí.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it. How does it help?
So it's a lifesaver because there's really no way to describe opiate withdrawals if you've never been on it. But if you know what it's like, you know that it's absolutely terrible. So when you take it, it literally just stops it, right? And all of a sudden you feel normal again. and you can eat, and you can sleep, and you can live your life. You can wake up and go to work. So, I mean, it's very, very, very helpful.
They come here broken and hopeless, and we help lift them up from the depths of despair and help them not just get sober, but to rebuild a life worth living. That's what sobriety is about.